Everybody wants to rule the world. This is true on so many levels, and none truer than the music scene. Most musicians have a dream to conquer the world with their music as their message, and in 1985, this sentiment was literally echoed across the globe when Tears for Fears released their singles Shout, as well as Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Shout, shout, let it all out.
And the latter became a quintessential song of the era and found on thousands of 80s playlists, and is arguably one of the best songs of the 80s. Hi, my name is Chilli from Live Listen Erased, and on this 5-minute review episode, we're going to go over the newest Tears for Fears album, The Tipping Point. Tears for Fears has never really gone on hiatus in their history, but they have had extended bouts between releases. In fact, this is the band's 7th album in a 41-year career, averaging a release every 5.8 years. And this is their first release in nearly 20 years, to many people's surprise. In fact, it was such a surprise to me that I didn't even notice it had been out for 6 months. That's right, this album has been out since February 2022, and to their credit of gaps between albums, fans thought that their last release back in 2004 would be their last. After all, it was called Everybody Loves a Happy Ending After All, and who would have thought that that would not be their last? So why then feel the need to call the band together and write a new album? Money may be a reason that the band has come back together, but I also suspect that COVID may have forced this legacy band to come together and to record some more music when they couldn't tour. However, this isn't entirely true. Band members Kurt Smith and Roland Orzabal live very close to each other in LA, but I was also surprised to hear that the recording process began all the way back in 2013, so COVID didn't really play any factor in this. Maybe this was going to be their swan song album. One last time to shout and let it all out.
He said it!
The music from this album itself is okay. It's mostly adult contemporary rock with slow-paced tracks and softly spoken lyrics over the top of your classic soft rock sound. You know, like this. Most of the album can be summed up with that soundbite, really. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's just safe. And if this is the album to serve as your last, then why not go out and do something a bit more bold? Unless, that is, it's not going to be their last. Yes, you heard it here on Live Listen Erased first. The next album by Tears for Fears will be out in 2034. Seriously though, the band does have some strokes of genius with songs like Break the Man and My Demons. I said My Demons, not By Demons. Now shut up, Pantera. Nothing. The songs I just mentioned before sound a bit more modern, to be honest, and they sound like they could be written by someone like Ides or Sam Smith, as they would fit into the indie scene rather well, with a very good paced songs and a very decent and catchy hook to match. To someone from the outside looking in, aka me, this is a band that is a two-hit pony, but upon reflecting and listening to their other songs, I found new levels to this band I didn't know existed. For ages I thought this was a new wave band, and they got swept under the rug when Nevermind came out. But it's far from this. The band has a pretty decent history of evolution in sound from their albums, and even their 90s releases aren't bad and contain some rather interesting rock sounds. It's very different from the band a decade prior. 30 years on and the band has changed again, but I can't really say I find their new sound too appealing. The band sound relaxed, writing tunes they want to, but it's too vanilla for me. Overall, I give this album 750,000 chilies on the spicy scale, with the best tracks being My Demons and Breaking the Man. I don't want to shun the adult contemporary genre. It's not a bad genre as per se. After all, Sting is one of my favourite artists, but this album is very much a background Sunday lunch album more than anything else. So I guess to surmise this review, a band of yesteryear released an album this year that got swept up with the mountain of new releases, and probably for the better. Thank you all for watching this video of 5-minute reviews. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure you do the socials, like and all that crap. Yeah, have a great day out there. Stay spicy, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Live Listen Erased. And if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you share it with all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our Chilli Con Carnage Crew so you can get notified for all the future videos that we put out, as we put out videos every Friday. Also, we are on Discord, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter over at Live Listen Erased, so make sure to tune in over there. And don't forget to like this video so that our manager can stay very happy.